Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. Yeah, I still feel bad for the last episode about it not recording, but I sadly cannot go back. I think I'm actually going to do one of these decrees. I have a bunch of building resources that I don't know what to spend it on yet, so I may as well do this. Get a bunch of gold that I may need. And yeah, let's do the next event, a flood of rotten flesh. The Bridge of Sorrow is the main line of defense for Camelot, and even the seemingly impassable barrier fails from time to time. A horde of lost ones appeared in the forest around Camelot, terrorizing the small villages of my countryside. My knights are always eager to hunt down these shambling monstrosities, but in the meantime, a growing number of old men, women, and children are gathering at Camelot, seeking some refuge. Obviously, I'm Tyrant, so I'm going to be a jerk. There is already more than enough hungry mouths in Camelot. So my rightful heroes will be pretty upset, and I don't blame them. I would be too. Luckily, I thought that he had one more loyalty. Oh, yeah, my morality must have pushed him over the edge to make him go down one, and then also he didn't like the event. So he's average, and then who's the other one that's rightful? The gear? Yeah, I pushed him back too. Actually... Yeah, and then I did get this, though, for the cathedral, so minus 20% gold and resource cost. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually sell things, because the loyalty is so bad, I'm going to see if I can get 4,000 gold. So I'm going to pause. Alright, I sold a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I want to do this, because there's too many people at a threshold that I want to have a second law pass, so post 1 loyalty to all heroes, so he gains his plus 10% damage again. He loses his 10% damage debuff, so yeah, I wouldn't want that to remain. So, okay. I mean, I guess he gets a bonus too, he's not being sent. So I have 4 people that are going to level up in the training ground. I have my people healing off... Whoops, wrong one. I have my people healing off after the last mission. I was between taking Damas and not. I decided to upgrade him a lot. So he is going after poison, deal extra damage with poison, extra damage with poison. It's a lot of vulnerability and poison with him. That's most of it. He also has his hidden ability, extra damage with extra surprise damage. He should be pretty good. I also gave him the extra damage plus -1 cooldown for poison arrow, so I can do that every round. The only thing that's bad about him is that he doesn't have the ability that for every 2 movement points he spends, he decreases the cost of an ability. That's the only thing that's bad here. Gets extra damage for long range. He has extra damage against Seelie and Unseelie, as well as extra damage for each kill. And then a bunch of movement for the first turn to make sure he can get into the right position. He should be good. I'm hoping that this hidden ability is actually going to be pretty good against Seelie and Unseelie. I have a feeling that it will work well, because then he won't be jumped at, so hopefully that works. I'm also going to be taking Sir Tagir. I think that I'm just going to be upgrading my throwing dagger, though. So let's increase the damage. I could do 2 of them. I suppose I will. Yeah, and we'll go like that. He's taking the same thing as he always does, extra backstab. I decided to upgrade the Greater Rune of Fate, because I just use it all the time. So, I don't know why it only shows 2 armor, though. That's strange. If I take it off and put it back on, yeah, now updated. Very cool. Alright, and then we have Sir Balan. He has this awesome Seal of Equilibrium that should keep him alive, so he essentially has 2 defensive abilities now, with defensive stance and that. You can just do that whenever he needs to. I'm going to reduce the cooldown on this. That is quite important, I think. Well, I suppose since he has the extra ability, maybe I won't. Because I really want him to get Cleave, and I also want him to get the Iron Skin. So I'm going to do that instead. Cleave, Iron Skin. So next time he levels, I'll reduce the cooldown of that. And go from there. So he has that. He gets extra damage for each kill. Movement at the beginning, extra damage for cleave and area attacks. So this thing is going to be pretty hefty, and same with my cleave. So if they engage him, he should be pretty deadly. And then we have Landval. He has this new piece of armor. It just gives him a ton, and also he doesn't lose any action points because he has Armorer now. He has Rune of Defense, so he gains extra health with Defensive Stance and a ton of Armor Pierce. I don't know how useful that'll be, we'll see. Bishop Spend it, extra move, reflects damage, it's another defensive ability, and the first melee attack costs 0. I decided to take this because he will be the one that will be mostly targeted. I want to upgrade my Earthshaker, so that has more range, and I'm probably going to increase the damage. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. Or you know what, I'm going to give him a strong grip. He needs more damage on his strike. We'll do that instead. So this mission will likely be a little bit difficult, and also it is a little bit longer. We're going to be going to the Wild Hunt.
We don't know much about the Wild Hunt, except that it seems to be a gathering of the most fearsome she-warriors, who occasionally strike out of the deep wood and sweep through our lands like a devastating storm. The Wild Hunt has begun again, and it is moving towards a village where we could try to stop them.
Alright, let's go. This, I believe, is also a longer mission. And also, it's pretty tough. And also, everyone is under-leveled. Damas is 2 levels under.
My knights, they don't know yet what they are facing. The Wild Hunt is the darkest face of the she.
I'm so glad you are here. Right on time. Those devils will attack any moment now.
Don't worry, give me a report.
The village has been destroyed. We lost a lot of people. The she-devils retreated. It won't take long. We took the survivors to a place and we set up 2 guard posts around the village.
Oh, where are they now?
That is a question that only our druid could answer. We don't dabble in the matters of the wicked fairies.
Well, I need to meet them.
I have no idea. The druid took some volunteers and left to talk with the she leaders. He believed he could negotiate with them.
Alright, we'll go on ahead.
Get ready. They're attacking.
Alright. So there are all of the she here. I do remember this fight. It is a little bit rough. I don't know if I should set up for what I know is about to happen, because that feels a little bit cheap. But let me think about it. These Summerborn are going to be horrible. Actually, it's all going to be horrible, let's be honest. I'm probably just going to get him within range and do one of these Earthshakers. So he's a little bit wounded. If I reserve, I gain a couple armor. But more than likely, well, I think that's fine. Maybe I'll do my defensive stance, because they're probably going to be targeting him, because he is a player character. They might not, though. We'll see. Landval could go up and do the same thing to the other one. I think I should. And then, yeah, I think I will. No, I didn't have to go as far. Then we're going to back up. Can he do an Overwatch? No, he can't, because he has the free attack, but was not within range. I can hit one of them. Let's start injuring these guys. And these are the ones that do not have, detection. I don't need to do it this way anymore, I forgot. Alright, let's do a poison.
Put them down!
Yeah, I could kill him. Perfect.
Rot in hell.
So then I also hide. I also gain some movement points. If I go there, that's not bad. I'm hidden on that side. Okay. Did not go for me. That's good. Yeah, they start off with a tough fight. Now, I believe that technically these guys fight each other, but they're going to target them. They're going to target them, and, like, the only way to avoid it is if I run all the way back here. But the thing is, these Dawnbreakers can jump in and just shoot me, so it's pretty hard to avoid a fight. I typically am unable to do that. If I go there, I could do a free hit, followed by a cleave. I'd be able to move Balin in to finish these guys off. Well, specifically the Springborn. Alright, that's pretty solid. He'll probably do a
I
defensive
fight
stance.
for honor.
We'll kill him, because he's going to regenerate. And yeah, we'll do a defensive stance.
Your orders?
So all that really leaves is the Summer Knight over there.
Sinners shall bleed. Make
As
up
for
your
Damas,
mind.
this actually is a pretty tough decision to make. Like, who to go after from here. I don't really want to dash, but I probably will have to in order to get into the right spot to shoot at somebody. Yeah, I don't want him to come after me. What would be nice is if I can kill one of these Dawnbreakers, but I don't think I can
At
do
your
that.
service, my lord.
I could have him jump and gut around and deal with them, but honestly, I probably should be dealing with these guys instead, because they're going to kill these guys, and both of them will take one attack. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to jump on this side. Can I move there? That is a spot I can go. But the problem is they have detection. So I might not actually be able to kill them. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to try to jump on this side. Okay, I can't get in the right position, so we're going to go for her. Change of plans. She's probably going to jump away. Oh, you didn't. Wow, that was nice of you. Alright, so now we're just going to get out of here, because that means Damas can kill her if he dashes and then moves. Maybe he doesn't even need to move. Yeah, three attacks should likely kill her. Especially if I use one of these. Yeah. So now I'm hidden. I gain action points. They're going to pull them in, so I should be safe, but I'm going to go to there. And then he's just going to hide, and I don't know. I guess I'll go over there. Alright.
Power and glory.
See what they do. Full kill. Kill. Yeah, see, they target my guys. Alright. Wasn't too bad. However, there's even more. Yeah, this first fight, if I remember right, was the toughest in this mission. Oh, okay. Well. Could attack him.
What?
I could probably kill that guy if I'm able to get him from behind. I don't know if I am able
Sinners shall
to.
bleed.
Alright, let's see if I can't kill her from behind. It'd be nice. Well, I could go for him, actually. Yeah, maybe I should. And I'm going to go for the Autumn Breed. We'll do that. So I can dodge, or not dodge, I can hide. I get caught there, rough. Alright, so we'll go there. And then I'll be able to jump in the following round.
What are we waiting
Damas needs to kill him. I could take a shot, but then they'll be able to see me. So he does have his pulse. So if I do that, nah, they're going to be able to shoot me, aren't they? That's scary.
I fight for honor.
Alright. What's probably going to happen here is he's going to jump. Nope. Okay. That works. I'll reserve, gain a couple pieces of armor, or a piece of armor. Let's push him back. And then I could go around and make sure that they target me, keeping them... Well, I don't know if they're actually going to stay alive now that I think about it, but it'll be a little bit closer at least. Yeah, we'll do a taunt. Alright, yeah. If I go there, I'm going to turn to make sure I don't get backstabbed from the archer.
I fight for honor.
So all that's really left is Damas. I might just have him reserve, because that's a full shot. If I like go over here and then reserve, I think I will, because then I might be able to get into a good position to shoot him the following round. And I am still hidden, so. And you're reserving?
What are we
Okay.
waiting for?
Alright, good. So she's locked up because of that shield guard. That was a good move by him.
No mercy for the wicked.
Sadly, these guys are allies, and now they're getting close to each other. That's not good.
Power
What would be
and
nice is if
glory.
Damas can get to her over there. Well, that would cost me 3 action points. That would cost me 4. So I could go there and take a shot. Yeah, maybe I will. If I
Your
have to, I
command.
could shoot her with a dagger if I jump in and instead go on this side. Maybe I actually should, now that I think about it. That could be useful. Because I want him to die.
Ready.
There you go there. I can just kill her anyway. Alright, so that's... Oh, but I don't hide. I forgot. That's not good. Yeah, because I forgot I was still within range of him. Okay, that's fine.
I serve the Lord.
It's fine. I don't know if he has a place to jump. He might. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, so he can hide. And now, a lot of the targets are allies.
Power and glory.
If I go back here, hopefully I'm out of range of their archer. I'm not too positive. I think I'm actually going to do magic armor on Damas. Maybe. Maybe I'll reserve it. Oh, she doesn't have her jump ability anymore. Oh, they got rid of that. Sorry, I spoke wrong. She has Rain of Arrows now. They used to have a jump ability. Unless they have 2 kinds of Dawnbreakers. Alright, they do. Thundershot and jump. Yeah. They used to all be her. Like in the olden days.
Ready. I serve the Lord.
Okay, so that means I know that she's stuck there. I think I'm going to do a armor on Damas, just in case they have any funny ideas. They're going to be running up to my guys, or my allies. We're going to get into some cover and just stay there. We're just going to make sure they're the ones targeted as they get close, and then we'll enter the fray after their first round of attacks. Alright. Not actually doing too bad.
Sinners
Like my allies. Alright, I can do one of these.
Rot in hell.
Might kill him. Or her. 1 health left. I'll do it so I can hide. Alright, so far that seems to be working for Damas.
At your service, my lord.
If I go in, he's going to engage me if I get too close. So let's do that. Oh man, I want to hit them both. I can't. Well, between the two, I probably want to hit him. If I reserve, I get my armor, so I guess I will. They're already engaged. He's just going to go there. Landval could try to save them, now that I think about it, but I don't think that's a good call. And I also don't think I can get within range to taunt and hit. So I think we can go all the way over here. Is he out of range? He might not be. I don't want him to get to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's still within range. Alright, we're going to go here and taunt. Alright. So she is going to attack Landval. I have extra armor, so it should be fine.
Your orders? For king
so all that's left is you. You can move 1,000 spaces, so that's kind of a benefit. What would be nice is if I'm able to go over there and hide. But I don't think I can. I mean, I do have -1 detection range. Yeah, let's see. Can I hide here? No, I can't. Alright, so we're going to go, I don't know, somewhere safe. That's got to be out of range, right? Yeah.
What?
Alright, you can just end it.
You'll make it.
Oh.
Don't you worry.
Wow. So he's going to be in a bad spot. Luckily, he still has his defensive stance, because I saved it.
I'm here to serve.
Cannot kill her.
Your command.
He has fog, so maybe I'll jump in on this side and kill her. She has nowhere to jump to, so she'll just die. I don't have enough to hide and do that. We're just going to run over there and wait.
Your command?
We can do one of these. And probably a defensive stance. He's about to get hit. And also a reserve too, so he's going to have a ton of armor there.
Ready to
Then
fight.
who's left? I could get close. I don't really want to get in there, Well, if I hit him from behind, I could just walk back. Yeah, because I'm not engaged then. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, 'cause that's my free attack. I'll move back. Then he might be able to kill that fellow with poison. And a hit. Alright, great. Now we're hidden. Yeah, let's get to like there in reserve. So he's gonna be the only problem.
I am ready.
Ooh. For a second there, I thought that was one of my guys. I was about to be so worried. Okay. I can hit him with this. I am hidden. So it should be, yeah, pretty substantial hit. Cast. Sadly, this guy's not going to survive. I almost feel bad. I wish he could. Would have had one survivor, but... Alright, let's do an Earthshaker. You have an Earthshaker too, right? No, you don't.
Ready.
Yeah, you'll have enough to kill him. So.
Hit them hard.
Poor guy's gonna die from the explosion. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I haven't recorded in a couple days. I paused.
This massacre is the act of evil. A shame on me, and a shame on the she.
Alright, let's go over here.
Welcome to the camp.
This is a pretty tough mission, by the way. I think I've mentioned it already, I have a feeling. Because usually your heroes are a little under-leveled at this point in the game. It's like that for a couple missions here. But this one I think is the hardest of them.
Watch me to take it all.
Yeah. Alright, hello, sir.
Knights of the Round Table, welcome. You've arrived at the last moment.
Cut it short.
We know the Shi are already planning an attack on this camp. Without you, we are lost. We are average soldiers, not an army of knights.
Do you know what they really want?
No. They've killed everyone who was unlucky enough to meet them. They don't ask, don't negotiate, just butcher people.
How many men do you have?
We have 14 soldiers, including myself, and the rest are villagers. I can't defend both entrances at the same time.
Right, I'll take
but I could try to block one. Could you handle the other one?
Yeah, I usually take the entrance on the left, so I'll do it. Alright. Yeah, I need to wait to make sure they're all in position before I begin. I remember making that mistake once. But yeah, look at all the elite guards. There's like, you know, what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, plus an archer. They usually get butchered, though. Alright, so I believe it's the same amount of people on both sides, I think. But yeah, although I mean, look at how defensive this position is. They're still going to get annihilated, if I remember right. It's usually like they kill like 2 or 3 of them. It's typically not many. This side, it's more of a funnel. Maybe that's why I typically choose it. I don't quite recall. But anyways, I think I'm going to go in, do an Earthshaker. Yeah, it looks... I guess I could hit those two. Doesn't really matter when I hit these two. Let's do a defensive stance. Keep him defendable. Landval is going to move up. He shall also do an Earthshaker. And then he'll also do a defensive stance. Meanwhile, Tagir and Damas. Okay, so that deals 20 damage.
Your command.
Let's see what you can do with a throwing dagger. Alright, that's not going to be good enough.
Ready.
So it's going to take me 2 shots to... That was a mistake. Okay, well, we should still die here. Okay, good. Shouldn't have done it in that order. So I can only take 1 shot, but it will probably be enough to kill him. It is. The crippling shot is so deadly. Alright, dead.
Ready.
He is hidden.
I am ready.
He might get spotted, I just realized, but hopefully he doesn't get spotted. What's the range again? Yeah, if I go there, I might be able to hit them both. I can. Alright, let's do it. He does have regenerate, though. And we're going to hide, get a little close, and we'll end it there. Hopefully Damas is okay. Oh, good, not spotted. Oof. Well, time to see these guys have a rough go at it. And the problem is these guys regenerate, so that damage is going to be healed almost immediately.
I serve the
Alright,
Lord.
so he can probably go after one of them.
At your
He is
service, my lord.
blind, but he can still do a cleave. He'll do one.
Awaiting your
He
command.
as well can do a cleave. I probably should. It'll also bleed them. I have my free attack. I'll use in a moment. Also, I do need to heal now that I think about it. I might be doing a taunt. I'm going to have to be
At your
thinking about
service,
this.
my lord.
Will be nice. I mean, I am tempted to, like, jump in there. Well, she does have detection, but I could jump in there, kill him. Then I could go back over there. Because the Summerborn is a problem.
Power and glory.
Alright, let's go after a Weeper with him. Be nice if I could hit her, though. Alright, let's just do this one.
Rot in hell.
Alright, so another one down. I have the action points, so I could take a shot and then dash.
I serve the
A little
Lord.
bit tempting to do that. I'll have to think about it, depending on how this goes. So I can kill him, then I could run in the corner.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know if I have enough to kill him with one shot. If I backed up and did it, maybe. Because he's too close to get the extra damage.
Your orders?
So Tagir's just going to kill him. Then Tagir is just going to go... Actually, he's going to go this way. Because he might run over to help these guys. I remember that you can jump over this spot. So he might be able to help them. Because this is
Your orders?
slowing down a little bit. Alright, let's reserve getting a bunch of armor. If I taunt, I'm going to have to do the magic armor as well. Yeah, let's do a heal potion. And you get rid of that bleed. You can do a hit on the Springborn.
What?
He might actually be able to kill him. Because he is Seelie. Right? Yeah, dead. And then we're going to... Well, I am hidden. Actually, forget it. He doesn't need to jump.
I am ready.
If I do a taunt, those two are going to go after
For king
him.
and country.
They're going to go after somebody. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab the armor. Let's do a taunt. Alright, so these guys are likely going to be
Power
killed
and
through
glory.
Damas, Balin, and
I'm here to
Landval.
serve. No
So Tagir
mercy
likely
for the
will be
wicked.
heading over there later.
Ready to
But
fight.
let's end it.
To the last breath.
Man. Yeah, that isn't going well. Yeah, our guys are about half dead on that side. Okay. Landval's pretty
Your
hurt.
orders?
I could do a cleave here, which is at least, you know,
I
guaranteed.
serve the Lord.
I suppose I should kill him, then I'll head back to get into a jumping position on the other side. And I hope... Well, if I do my throwing dagger, then yeah, because as long as they all die, we should be
What?
fine. Which I think I can make happen. If I go there... Yeah, I can just do it like this.
Fight me.
And what would be nice...
Your Highness.
Yeah, we can just kill him. Okay.
At your service, my lord.
To do a cleave, because it's the only way to guarantee
Ready
it,
to
and I'll
fight.
do another cleave. Alright, so this side is completely clear. Can I run over here? I doubt I can reach this. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to have to sprint back. He's going to pop yet another potion to get rid of the burn and
I
stuff.
fight for honor.
His blindness should go away in a moment. And as for you, I believe I can technically shoot from that side, but he's going to run over here. Then I'm going to dash to there. And he is just going to go over here and hide. Sometimes they jump over this.
What are we waiting for?
We'll see if they do it in this one. Oh my gosh. We better hurry. Come on. Okay, they killed one. The Summerborn is wounded. Okay. So now we just gotta run over. Yeah.
Ready.
Demas likely cannot get within range. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that one. If we go there, we could do an overwatch. I don't think that our guys are gonna die yet, though. Yeah, that's probably an okay spot.
Blessings.
As for you, I'm almost positive. Yeah, I could jump over. The thing is, if I miss, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. At least he's going to be attacked by those two. Because if I'm able to kill her with this one attack, which I probably could if she doesn't jump. Let me look at it. Okay. So I would spend... Yeah, I'd have to hit her in one hit. Or kill her in one hit, which I cannot guarantee. So he's going to have to just reserve there. Because if I fail, that is going to be disastrous. Let's go there. Can't do a magic armor still.
Your command?
You as well. We're going to be moving you in.
Power and glory.
Demas should be okay here because there's so
Ready
many
to fight.
targets for them to hit.
Ready.
Now, I think that I'm doing better than usual here. Blinded him. Interesting. Because typically, by the time I'm over here, they are already at, like, around here. They killed him and they've had one round of running. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I can't... Well, I could get behind her, in theory. So what do I need to do? I need to go there, run in, attack, maybe have to attack again. And then she'll be dealt with, one way or the other. She didn't even jump, so that makes this a lot easier. Then we're going to go back. I don't know where to go. I don't want her, excuse me, her to jump, then move, and then find Tagir. That's a huge concern of mine. So he's just going to stay back there. I guess I could have done a throwing dagger, but I'll save it in case he needs to move.
Power and glory.
Alright, let's go there. Alright, we can do one of these. And one of these. Might kill him. I did. So I'm hidden. He can probably just stay put. Yeah, because... Well, they probably actually will advance close, now that I think about it. I can't imagine them being able to move in and jump. Well, maybe they can. Dash attack is 4. He can move 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And his dash attack makes him go how far? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So if I'm here, I should be fine.
At your service, my lord.
And we'll just wait here.
Awaiting your command.
I guess I... Okay, yeah, sure. Let's try to keep him alive longer. Give him some extra armor.
I fight for honor.
Yeah. Alright, that is to be expected there. We might be able to save all the civilians, actually. What would be perfect is... Okay, I don't know if I can actually kill him, but through Demas and him, this guy should get killed. Right? I believe so. Yeah, this is very close. She's going to jump, probably towards them, so... Yeah, if I kill him, then I can't hide, and that would be a disaster.
Your Highness.
So what needs to happen is Demas needs to get into the right spot. Balin is more health, somehow. So we're going to get him up in here.
Charge.
What?
So if I jump, I could take 2 shots and they're both dead, right? Yeah, and then all that's left is the archer. I can kill him without needing anything special. Then I'll be hidden, and I can kill him. I could take 1 more shot. If I do that, she will likely shoot Demas.
Awaiting your command.
But that's not, like, the end of the world. Got my free attack. I can still do a
Ready.
taunt. I might be able to actually kill this champion. I can guarantee the kill this Springborn, though. Whoops. Yeah, I'll kill the Springborn. Because then I'm hitting again.
I'm here to serve.
Okay. So I thought that we were going to be in a worse position than we are. So we'll do a defensive stance in one of those. And Tajir can just hide and go backwards as far as he can, I guess.
Your Highness.
And let's see what she does and he does. Oh, good. Alright, that worked out.
For honor.
Let's just jump behind her. Attack. She's dead. Can't quite reach him, but that's fine. We'll kill him with the moss.
Take this!
Whew. We did it. Oh, we're losing so much armor on Landval. I am tempted to use this just for him. Because look at all that armor I would regain. I think he needs it. And I really hate burning one of these campfires. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Everyone slept well?
Alright. Alright, so we have to find and kill the commanders of the Wild Hunt. And I think that's it in this mission. But it's like, you know, very tough fights. I think it's over here, actually.
Before Arthur
Maybe not.
weakened me, this would have been unimaginable. I used to have some influence over the Sidhe. I could talk them out of this madness every time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's over here? Oh, well, there's another healing spot.
Cook some food for me.
I have a feeling it's over here.
Good day to you. My name is Arthur. I'm the commander of these soldiers.
Really? I used to know an Arthur once.
Trust me, I'm not him. We're searching the village for survivors.
What about the Sidhe?
They keep attacking. We've lost a lot of men. They are somewhere behind us, hiding and hunting us down one by one.
What are you waiting for? Or what are you waiting for, then?
I have way too few men to attack. But if you let us, we'd follow you without hesitation.
Yeah, well, let's move. Alright, another big fight. I believe there's waves. If I remember right. Okay, so we have a little bit of everything, really. And a lot of it. Okay. I don't like this.
What?
I can get over here. That Duskbreaker, hate him. Hate them. Too much damage, too much health. Makes it rather difficult. I might be able to, you know, dash over here, do a couple shots. I might actually be able to kill him. I guess I should attempt it. He should die. So we'll have one down, and he'll just stay on this side, shooting people. If I poison him, and then do one of these, no, it's not going to be enough. Alright. Now he's slowed. Let's back up, make sure that he's not the one targeted. Okay, the Fogbringer is the main concern here. He's going to charge at somebody. Balan needs to do one of these to break off his armor. Then we're going to back up so that the shield guard is in the front. I am tempted to do some magic armor, but I don't think I actually need it. If I can get close enough, if I go one further... Does she have detection? She does not. But she's going to be around there. Alright, so that means somewhere over here should be safe from detection. Hit. Hide and go there. Alright, he should be fine. Oh, he has detection, I just realized. Well, he won't be fine then. Alright, let's give him some magic armor. Because he'll likely be attacked once. Okay. Like, an additional time than what I can take. Alright.
Blessings.
Well, he has his jump available, so he's not in that much danger.
What?
Not as much as it appears, at least. I don't like him being behind cover over there. Alright, I'm gonna have to really think about this one.
Sinners shall bleed.
I'm tempted to hit him.
Awaiting your command.
I mean, what I would
Power
like
and
is to be able to
glory.
kill that Fogbringer now. That's the dream. I might actually be able to do that, now I think about it. Okay, because he is vulnerable now, this will be a fairly solid hit. Alright, so I'm not going to kill him for, you know, I guess it's obvious reasons. He doesn't have detection, right? Yeah. He is still poisoned. Alright, he's going to jump somewhere and hide. I'm going to have to decide in a moment.
I'm here to serve.
I don't want him to get in there. I can kill him with the Earthshaker, so he's going to be frozen, and same with the
At your
Springborn.
service, my lord.
He has detection. He's likely going to go this way. So I should be safe if I go on this side. She might go in, though. Let's go like there. And I can hide in that position. Alright, so now
I'm ready.
let's use this to knock him out.
Take them.
Okay, so they're both out for this part of the fight.
Your command?
Alright, they're likely going to be charging
Make up
after
your
my
mind.
friends over here. I am a little bit tempted to move up, taunt, and then move back. I could probably get a couple of their attention. My current range is, what, 5? So if I go there, then I believe... 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. I believe I can get these two. Oh, those 3. And then if I back up, he won't be able to reach me. Well, yeah, they might pull me, but he's going to go backwards then. As for you, we're just going to get behind cover and wait a little bit. We're going to get armor when we reserve. And reserve.
What are we waiting for?
And he's already stunned. They really wasted their turn attacking him. He can't do anything. Alright.
At your
That actually
service,
worked out
my lord.
fairly well.
I fight for
I can't
honor.
exactly jump in. I could just walk in and attempt to kill him. It might take me 2 attacks, though. But I have the action points for it. So. Hit. When I can kill him. And then we just want to move back again. He has detection, right? He does. He does not. Okay, so if I go there, that's probably safest, like right there. I'm hoping he's going to go that way. Alright. So I have my cleave up.
Power and glory.
He can go... the Winter Breed is engaged, so that solves that problem. I can hit any of these.
Ready to
We're
fight.
going to move him in because he's going to go in a moment, and I want him to get the kill, Damas. Okay. Summerborn or Winterbreed? I think that Winterbreed is more dangerous when we're up close and personal. I'm probably going to use
Ready.
that, but... Alright, so I can't hit anybody from that position. Let's just go there. One of these. And... Ooh. He might not die. He'll die on his go. That's fine. I'll just back up. And I'll do a defensive stance. The main concern now is this Autumn Breed might have an idea of going there and pulling him in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, I'm out of range.
Your orders?
Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's go there. Let's do a power attack. I could do another hit, but it's not going to kill him. So let's do a defensive stance and reserve, because he's kind of in the front now. Like, once he's dealt... Well, those two will be dealt with in a moment, so... Oh, decided to attack him. Okay.
The Lord is my
I have my
witness.
jump available again. If I go here, I don't think I could actually kill and then hide. I could only do one attack and then hide later, which is a little bit rough. I should probably go for the Winter Breed, because I could go there and kill the Winter Breed for sure. Because he can't dodge me. If I attack the Duskbreaker, all I could do is run away. Actually, it's not too bad now to think about it. Because there's no one back there. The only person who could reach me would be maybe this Duskbreaker, and she'd have to move and attack if I run away. I'm sorry. I'm saying if I get Damas in position to kill that one. Yeah, that's a fine spot. I'm fine with that one. Yeah. Oh, I did it the wrong order, but at least he has more movement points then. So yeah, he can for sure get out of the way. He won't be able to run in and jump now. Tagir is going to be in a good position to chase after the Duskbreaker in the following round.
Power and glory.
As for you, I could do a crippling shot that'll kill the Summerborn. I could hit another one with this, because it's so strong. I wish I could hit him, but he's too guarded. I didn't get hidden. I guess because I was too close to the Autumn Breed. Yeah, he has detection.
Your command?
Alright, we can do one of these, hit all three. I could attempt to kill this guy, but they're probably going to be targeting that guy, which I don't care as much about.
Awaiting
Do one of
your
those. We'll do a hit. We look like we should actually be okay here.
At your service, my lord.
Let me think about it.
Your command?
Yeah, he's going to get some
Awaiting
extra
your
armor.
command.
If I get behind him, he could die. No. Alright. I think I'll just do a taunt then. He'll lose a bunch of armor, but he's going to get +3. He'll just lose it immediately. Alright. Then Balin will just be getting closer.
Blessings.
Okay. So we should be fine. He'll lose... How much armor is he going to lose?
I'm hit.
2? Because I think that... Oh, I thought that... Never mind. I didn't see the top there. Okay. Let's hit these guys.
Attack.
Get my free hit. I'll have to decide
Power
who I'm
and
going to go after.
I fight
The
for
gear
honor.
can just get within range here. I actually should probably go there. Is this going to be enough? No. Ugh, I can do a pretty hefty hit to that guy. Damas might be able to just kill him. Or sorry, her. Okay.
Your command?
Your Highness.
So I have one free attack left.
Make up your mind.
I want to kill her. Can I reach her? I guess I can't.
Your orders?
Oh, that's okay.
For Avalon.
Well, between the two of them, they'll die. He has a dodge up, so she'll probably go after him, but it won't really matter. I'll give myself extra armor.
What are we waiting for?
And we'll head over here, poison, and hit. Might kill him. He's dead anyway.
I'm here to serve.
Well, in that case, let's get close,
At your service,
and
my
we can
lord.
just end it. Oh, perfect. Going after one of them.
For king and country.
Alright, that worked out pretty well. Alright,
Watch me to take
that
it
was
all.
not the Wild Hunt Commander, though. So I have to figure that one out. So it must be on the other side. And a fair bit of them actually lived through that. So that worked. Yeah, he or she, I believe that there's a guy and a girl. One of them must be over here then.
Look here, brothers.
Fair bit of campfires. Another campfire.
Spoils. More spoils.
Well, I'll wait until after this fight to use it. Oh, there she is.
Finally. I could smell your stink from far away. I could hear your trampling in the woods.
Alright. So we're being a little bit surrounded here. Alright, let's see. We have... What do we have behind me? A Weeper and an Autumn Breed. That Weeper could
What are we
probably get
waiting
killed
for?
by Damas. He should actually be able to do that, especially with a crippling shot and a poison arrow followed by a crippling shot. She should die so easily. And then if he'll hide and they'll move away. So the Autumn Breed will likely run after us, but I think that's the way to go. Poison. Oh yeah, you're for sure dead. Well, I should guarantee it just to be safe. So I'm hidden. He does have detection. How much does this cost? 1? There's a chance he's gonna spot me. So let's go. Well, we should deal with him next,
Your orders?
and also him.
Awaiting your command.
The Fogbringer
Your
is
command.
the absolute worst. I can only do one of these before I'm able to hide. I don't... Oh, he does have detection. I didn't think he had detection. Okay, so he might not be able to get out of the way then. If he does another hit, he'll die soon.
I am ready.
But then
fight
Tahir
for
is
honor.
in danger. I might let it happen because we have all these healing spots. So we're going to have him go like there. Because he'll ignore the first attack.
Awaiting your
And I
command.
believe
Your
well, his
orders?
Earthshaker might just do it. No. Alright, so we're going to need to have 2 Earthshakers. Hit 1,
Your Highness.
hit 2. So we have a lot of the issues
At
dealt
your
with
service,
now.
my lord.
I am ready.
Alright, Landval is going to just go and do a taunt to keep him distracted. So Tahir is okay.
Awaiting your command.
And Balin is just going to go forward.
What?
And then we will... So he's going to move up, so let's go like there. Let's go all the way. I don't want him to get spotted. Okay, let's see how this goes.
To the last
I was
breath.
spotted anyway. Uh-oh. We are chilled. And every tile is shrouded. Range attacks deal 50% less damage.
Ready.
Okay. What's poison? Well, maybe I shouldn't focus on the guy in the back.
Your Highness.
At your service, my lord.
Okay.
At your
Range
service, my
attacks
lord.
deal less, huh? Alright. We're just gonna have to get closer and do a defensive stance, I guess, because they're probably gonna be targeting Balin. He's also going to need to do a defensive stance because he's getting hit. And we'll do a free attack, followed by a regular attack.
Ready.
So,
The Lord is my witness.
I guess I could, like, go all the way over there and kill him. I mean, he'll die, for sure. But then I'm far away from these two. She must have protection from range. She does. Alright. I guess I'll do that. A little wounded. We'll hide. We'll back up a smidge. Well, kind of back up. Go
Make
sideways,
up your
really.
mind.
I'm not really able to kill him. I mean, if I attack him 3 times, I can. But then the Autumn Breed is going to become a problem, isn't it? Alright, we're going to attack again. Alright, so he's going to die on his go. So if I do kill him... Actually, man, I don't know if he can spot me or not. Alright, let's find out. Okay, I am still hidden. So let's just back up then. And he's going to go that way. And I'm going to hope that he's going to charge that way and just
What are we
ignore
waiting?
Damas. Alright, let's go. Great, Ice Storm. Lovely. Hit.
What?
Wow, right up in
I'm
my
here to
business,
serve.
huh?
I serve the Lord.
Oh, man. So she has no... I can't backstab her, which is rough. So I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm just going to have to do a bunch of hits. Once she's dead, that should make this a lot easier, but I can't quite kill
For king
her with
and
him,
country.
and also he can't do it. So Damas
Ready.
is going to have to do his dash, and... Ooh. 1, 2, I can't do it.
I'm here to serve.
Huh.
What?
Your command?
Yeah, I just can't do it. Can't kill
I
her.
fight for honor.
Yikes, that's not fun.
I fight for honor.
Theoretically, could he
Ready
run all
to
the way up
fight.
there? No, no way. Not at all.
Your
Alright.
orders?
We're just gonna have Balin get up in there. Reserve.
Your command?
She probably can jump. No, she can't jump out of
At
there.
your service, my
Tagir will
lord.
just run over here.
Your command.
I'm here to serve.
We will...
What? Ready to fight.
Ready.
And I guess I'll dash. Because I can't kill her. Yeah. I will poison you. And then let's just hide somewhere. We'll just go all the way back. As for you... Oh, I thought he had another potion. He does not. He does not. He's going to be taking a fair bit of damage. Alright, let's do a taunt. Let's do a magical armor. Yeah, and then we'll do a hit. Our Landval will be alive, but that's very unpleasant.
I need help. I can't take more of this.
To the
Ow.
last breath.
Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
Can't quite reach.
At your service, my
So if I
lord.
do one of these, will she die? Yep. So is the fog gone?
I fight for honor.
Wish I got my action points back.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So he's dealt
Your
with.
orders?
I mean, she'll just die from a range attack.
What are we waiting for?
You can do it, bud. Oof. Well, Landval took
I demand
some
more
damage
plunder.
there.
I wish there were an easy way to stop the wild hunt, but it is a state of mind.
That was the big group 1 or whatever, the boss, commander of the Wild Hunt. Where was it? Oh, it's on this side. So I'm definitely going to have to use this. I guess I'll heal. I think once I get rid of the next Wild Hunt, I think this mission is over. So I probably should just make sure I'm alive and all.
Enough of the idling.
Yeah, okay. And there's one more over there. I'll just use it. I'll probably grab armor. Oops. I'll probably grab armor. Where is it exactly? Am I right? Right there. Alright. We should be okay. Luckily he has no tokens. So, yet, I should say.
Time to get up, lads.
And since he rested, he deals more damage because of his item. Alright, I must be on this side. Where are you?
These knights don't know yet what is awaiting them. The wild hunt shows the cruelest face of the she.
Yes, the she are very evil. Alright. Let's talk to him. Maybe we'll start the fight.
We failed. They kill everyone.
The she did that, didn't they?
They are not the she you know. They are the wild hunt.
There's no difference.
There is. They are neither seelie nor unseelie anymore. They obey no one but the huntsmaster of the wild hunt.
Huntsmaster.
A she warlock who sacrificed his own self to become revenge made flesh.
And he did this?
No, it was a she lord. The huntsman is untouchable. He is commanding the wild hunt from the shadows of the deep wood.
No, I'm not going to give him
I
the
suggest you run for your life.
Yeah, I'm not going to give him the potion. He's a druid, and also I'm the tyrant, so I'd rather charge them. Farewell, druid. Alright. Okay, here we go. Sealy Lord.
Would you look at that? A gutsy rat among the frightened mice.
And who would you be, the brave lion who hunts mice?
If your blades are as sharp as your tongue, I will enjoy this rat hunt.
I should surprise him, if I can. Well, it said surprise, but he just ran away. Oh, man. Okay, well, This doesn't look too bad, but the Sealy Lord is a little bit rough. If his smash deals massive damage, dash attack, and javelin throw, he is going to be pretty frustrating to deal
I
with.
serve the Lord.
If I run back here, I don't have enough action points, or movement points, I should say. Yeah, so I should probably jump behind him, likely will kill him, with 2 attacks, that is. Yeah, he is dead. I'm not healed, but that's okay.
Make up your mind.
We can do a poisoned arrow.
Hit them hard.
And I am tempted to just do this to save the action points. Let's do it. Man, 50% chance. I'll just kill her. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Your command?
Alright, so if I go over there with Balan, it would be nice if I could actually Earthshake her. I mean, it would be nice to Earthshake them both, let's be honest, but if I can move up 3, I could Earthshake her, but... Right, 1, 2, 3. But then I can't get engaged with him. Well, I guess that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because she's pretty wounded now. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do a hit. Because it's free. Let's do a taunt. Well, actually, probably don't even need to.
Ready.
He's hidden.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, I'm going to save the taunt. I'll do a defensive stance. And I'll hit him again.
Take them.
And we're looking that way.
Awaiting your command.
He could do a defensive stance. I might need to. He's probably going to do the Earthshaker to them both. I guess I'll do it.
I serve the Lord.
And he's pretty far back. And he doesn't... Well, he has a jump attack, but I think I'm too far for that. Actually, maybe I should go like there. Did she jump? No, he's a rain of arrows. Yeah, I'm going to move up a little bit now that I think about it. Because I ignore an attack. Man, this is a little bit dangerous, but I want to get close to help in the following round.
Mind. I'm hit.
Ow.
A light wound.
Alright, so I have one action point.
What
I've
are we
seen
waiting
worse. Could do one of these and kill him.
Fight me.
Can I? No. So in order to target him, I'm going to have to go a little ways. I guess that's okay. Wanted to do the crippling attack, but let's back up. I don't want to be targeted.
Awaiting your command.
We're going to have to use one of these. I guess we don't have to, but power attack. We will reserve, getting some action points. I can't really get him into the right position. I mean, I might. Well, let's see if I can target her from here. No. So, he already... Well, I guess he already did do his jump attack. So, maybe... I can't kill her anyway. Okay, never mind. Let's go there. Alright, let's end it. Alright, no more severe damage.
Shall bleed.
Will this just kill her? Man, come on. No. Almost.
Power and glory.
Let's dash you. To there. Yeah. So we'll
serve the
do
Lord.
that and that.
I may die here, but the tradition will live on. Hidden in the deep woods, resurrected, reawakened every single time when someone like me dies. You stupid fool. You can't stop the wild hunt.
Ready.
Alright, let's do a crippling shot. He's so dead. 134 damage.
Victorious.
Okay. So despite being under-leveled, we survived. We took some vitality damage. I've seen worse. 8 isn't bad, and he already had his, so I think we actually did quite well. Let's end it. This might have been a longer mission again. Those fights are difficult. I mean, they really... Wow, 1140 experience. It's crazy. He almost got 2 level ups. They all leveled up. Crazy. Okay. I already have this, I think, on Tegir. Yeah, kinetic ring of gouging, I think. Extra damage against Sealy and Unsealy, that will be used every mission, probably, when I fight them. Extra damage for 2 turns for each kill. What else do we have? Scroll of Dash, okay. Rune of Piercing, yeah. I mean, it's a little high damage average. We gain health when drinking potions, resistance, extra damage against Sealy and Unsealy, very nice. Alright. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4 people leveled up from training. Look at all this stuff. Crazy. Crazy. And also, new challenge available. Grants 3 armor to the selected hero. Oof. What does that do? Regain 200 armor when resting? Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to give that to. That's actually pretty difficult. Okay, but I'm going to be ending it here in a moment. I'm going to be going to the Cave of Shadows first, of course. Making sure everyone's leveled. We have a bunch of level 12s now, all of a sudden. I mean, we have 11s and 12s, but still, that worked out so swimmingly. 1, 2, and again, usually that mission goes really poorly, so I'm quite proud of my team, how they did. There's like 5 level 11s now, so I'll probably send 4 of them to Cave of Shadows and really make them level up ahead of time. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like. If you would like more content like this, please consider subscribing. If there's something that I could improve on that is going through your mind, please leave a comment as to how I can improve in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye-bye.